Yeah, Bobby, we're done with the hunt. All the vampires are dead. Now I just need to go flip burgers at the small-time restaurant out in California. Oh, wait. I got a call coming in. Hold on. Sam? 10-Inch Hero, released in 2007 and is directed by David McKay, who has also directed such films like Ace of Hearts, Black Point, and Naughty or Nice. And this film is starring Elizabeth Hanoi, Clea Duvall, Sean Patrick Flanery, Alice Cridge, Danielle Echols, and Jensen Echols. That's right, I'm pretty sure this is when Jensen met his wife and they lived happily ever after, so something good came out of this movie. And the reason why we're talking about 10-Inch Hero today is because it was a PayPal recommendation and donation from one of my supporters, someone with the handle name of Finish Tutoring, so thank you very much, Finish Tutoring. I will definitely finish tutoring this semester. Semester doesn't end until April though, so I got a little bit ways to go. But I've never even heard of this film before. All I know was what I looked up online before I watched it, and there's a picture of Jensen Echols with some crazy ass hair and some crazy ass facial hair, piercings and tattoos, and I thought, yeah, I'm in, let's just watch that. And then I watched that, and I wish I didn't. Piper is a small independent artist who has moved out to California to find her long-lost daughter that she gave up when she was 15 years old. And she very quickly gets a job at this small-time sandwich shop and immediately becomes best friends with everyone there. And the film follows her and every one of these characters at this shop and all of the after-school special-like problems that they have. That is the best description I can give of this movie. This movie is one giant, big after-school special. This is what you would put on if you were a teacher at a middle school and you had kids after detention and you wanted to teach them like life lessons but in a very cheesy, not well acted way. You would put this one on, except you would just remove all of the sex scenes, which as an adult I'm totally okay with, but you know, for kids and for teachers you'd probably remove that. Actually, I had a language arts teacher that showed us a version of Romeo and Juliet, and there was some nudity in there, but she wanted us to watch the whole thing, so she actually went in herself and took out the film, yes, this was VHS time, and she did black markers over all of the naughty parts of the people, but the film would still play. Wow. Yes, this is that movie. What do you do in a situation where a guy is treating you like shit? Well, you get your hippie boss to fight him, of course. What do you do when you want to meet the guy that you've been messaging on AOL Messenger for a year? Do you go and meet him, or do you just stay friends online because you know he could be a creeper? The movie just feels so frickin' dated. It even feels dated for when it came out. Was AOL Messenger a thing back in 2007? I feel like it was like late 90s, maybe early 2000s, but around 2007, I don't think that was a thing anymore. And then she goes and finds the guy that she's been messaging online for a year, and it turns out that he's, wow, very handsome. Kinda. And then she freaks out because she doesn't feel like she's beautiful enough for him, even though she is beautiful. And then she's like, oh god, he's gonna judge me for how I look. Thank God Jensen Echols comes in and be like, wow, so you're judging him on the fact that he's gonna judge you, even though that's the fucking same thing that you're doing right now? Get over your fucking self. I was like, yes! Thank you, Jensen Echols. I don't even know your character's name. I don't care. You're just Jensen Echols in this movie, and that's okay. Really, he's the only redeemable thing about this entire movie. He's the one that has a conscience. He is the one that is just the voice of reason with everyone. He's the most down-to-earth. He wears the best t-shirts with great little sayings on it. He has great hair. He has great facial hair, piercings, tattoos all over the place. Jensen Echols is awesome here. I wish that would trickle down to everyone else, but it doesn't. Like our lead character, Piper, she moves to California and thinks she has found her daughter and the father that she is with, that she gave the baby to when she was 15. So she stalks them and, shockingly, gets into their family as a babysitter, and then, I guess, spoiler alert if you care, I mean, turn it off, I'm going to spoil it here because it's a little annoying, but she finds out that she's not her actual biological daughter that she gave up when she was 15, so she freaks out because it's not that, even though she's developed a relationship with her and the father and loves them both now, but because she's not the daughter that she gave birth to when she was 15, she's freaking out. And wow, I feel like I just got dumber. I feel like my brain just broke a little bit in describing the plot here. Oh, God. And that's a good question. What is the plot of this movie? What is the message of this movie? That's a legit question. I kept trying to figure that out while watching this movie, and I think I actually exclaimed a couple of times, what is the fucking point of this movie? Is it just like all you need is love? Is that it? Because, I mean, that's bullshit. Love is forever conquering, or like you need to be yourself and that's enough for love, even though that's not true because people change who they are in here to just ask a woman out on a date at the end. What, Please, if anyone knows the message or the meaning behind this film, or if you liked this film, please comment on this video. And be polite about it, of course, but please comment. I'm very interested, because I have no idea what this film is about, or just where my overall stance is on it. I'm kind of just oblivious to this thing. The music feels dated, the cinematography feels dated, the setting feels dated, like this store, does it make a profit? What do you actually make? Do you make sandwiches? Oh, and that's another thing, like if you order a 10-inch long sandwich, that alludes to the size of your penis? This guy comes in and is like, yeah, I ordered a sandwich, a 10-inch long sandwich, and the girls behind the counter are like, 10 inches for like both of you? No, 10 inches each. Like, what the fuck? That's on your menu. That is what you ordered. It's a 10-inch sandwich. Does the menu also say, oh, order the sandwich according to your penis size? I'm sure there is a restaurant out in California somewhere that does that. But as far as I can tell, this was not one of them. I'm sorry, this movie is pretty freaking stupid, and I try to get into it. I watched the whole thing. I like Jensen Echols, and I like his character. I liked his presence on screen. It's very strange that he ended up doing a film like this, just a small-time film like this, when he was starting to make it big with Supernatural, because this would have been around season 2, season 3 of that show, and that's a pretty big staple of a show. Everyone else here is just paint by numbers. Oh, hey, I'm pretty, and I show up, and I just got hired, and now we're all best friends, and we're gonna tell each other all of our secret things. Oh, and hey, I'll actually help you masturbate for the first time. Yay! Oh yes, that was an actual scene in here too, where the two girls help the one who never had an orgasm before. Like, here's a vibrator, now go into the room, go! Nothing is happening! Just keep going! I don't know, I would think that's a pretty personal moment, that's a pretty personal thing, I'd want to do it by myself first, but, you know, that's just me. Whatever, I'm here in 2022, this movie's from 2007, it feels like it's from 1985, whatever, didn't like it. I'm gonna give 10-inch Hero 1.5 out of 5 Blu-rays.
No, sir, I didn't like it.
Alright, everyone, now, because my favorite part of my video is where I pick which movie I'm going to be watching next. Gosh, anything is going to be better after this last one. But there is a movie coming out this weekend called Death on the Nile. It is a sequel to a previous detective film that I've actually never watched and never read the book that it was based on, so I thought, if I go try to see Death on the Nile, because of course it has Gal Gadot in it, I have to go watch her. So if I'm going to watch that, I need to watch the first one. So the next one we're going to be reviewing is Murder on the Orient Express, starring Kenneth Branagh as the detective, and I have no idea what his name is. I also think he directed the thing too, am I wrong? But it's a whole cast of characters, and there was a murder on a train, and people are suspect, so we're going to check it out next time. So guys, have you seen 10-inch Hero? Have you even heard of this frickin' film? What did you think about it? Or if you've never seen it before and you stumbled across it because of this video, then comment below, let me know what you thought about it. And as always, if you like what you see here, if you like my take on movies, then hit the subscribe button and make sure you hit that bell so you know the next time I'm released my next movie review. So guys, I will see you next time with my review of Murder on the Orient Express. So in the meantime, be well, be good to each other, and go watch a movie. Take care, guys.